Welcome to So Worth It Sewing Machine Cleaning Oiling Tutorials. We got an amazing 99K Singer sewing machine for you today. I got this and I'm really excited to do another cleaning and oiling, and I've got some amazing grease to be able to put in certain spots. So I want to give you an idea of what it looks like now. And this is what it sounds like with the sewing. So it sounds like it's in a really good state and I'm very pleased, but still, like I said, it sounds like it needs a little bit of oiling and greasing under the bottom. These were built well, and it still has some little dirt that's built up, but I'm going to get in there, get that all sorted out. I was recommended to use, do I have them? Pipe cleaners. I don't have them on me right now, but I was suggested to use pipe cleaners. So I'm going to use the pipe cleaners on this one. Because there are certain areas here I want to get at. So I'm just going to switch things around to get a better closer look at what's happening here. And I'll clean her off camera because we really don't want to take a look at that. The belt looks really, really good. The rubber for the thread winder looks really, really good. I'm happy about that. It seems to be in excellent condition. I'm going to switch things around so we can get a better closer look of what's going on in this area here and under the bobbin case compartment, and we'll take a look and see what's going underneath. Top of these particular machines, there are key holes in order to put oil. So I have basic machine oil, and we're just going to put a drop in each. I am planning on getting tools that allow me to get a pin to put in the holes better. But for now, like I said, we're just going to put the oil in certain key areas at the top. To get at this area here, there is a screw, but we don't have to take the whole thing out. We just need to loosen it a little bit. And then we're going to go at this screw here. Oh my. There we go. I tightened it earlier. And take that off. So wow, that is really dirty. Someone suggested using pipe cleaners, which I thought was a great idea because it pulls the dirt out. So I'm trying it. This is a little on the heavy grease side, so we'll do the brush instead. Now I do see some parts that I do want to kind of clean up a little bit, but I'll get in there and I'll do that off camera. What I'm going to be doing though is I'm going to get oil into the back behind here. I'm going to get at these guys. That's okay. And any part that turns, I'll put a little bit of the oil in there. And it's just a little bit of machine oil that it needs. I'm already liking the way that sounds. And I haven't even gotten at the bottom yet. We'll put a little bit of oil here. I love how it's already sounding very, very simple and smooth. That's amazing. Very, very pleased with that. All right, so we're gonna a lot of the cleaning done. I'm very pleased at how better it looks already. Again, just to put this back on, we're just going to slide it up in the space. And then we're just going to screw that screw back on. Should line up to match where the hole was. Once I get that on, give it a tight turn. And then we're just going to tighten this at the top. Perfect. To get these off, there's 2 screws. Now, I am going to take the foot off completely. Leave that to the side, and we'll clean that up after. So I can get a better angle of getting in here. And then I lift this up and I'll check under here and see what's going on. Just want to clean this off a little bit. I'm just using some steel wool and just giving it a nice light touch up under here and clean off anything that's dirty and inspect this area here. This is what we wanted to watch for, those little nicks and holes on the very edge there. Really what we can do about it, sometimes you can take a little steel wool and just give it a light brush just to soften it a bit. Okay, but this is what I was talking about. This is the stuff that we want to get out, and I'm going to use my pipe cleaners as my friend suggested. She said just to take a few of them and twist them and then use that to clean that out. I actually like this. This is really easy to do. I have a lot of control, which is awesome, to get the dirt out. This looks like a vacuum would work. I'll take a little bit of the steel wool and get in this area here. Because I want that to sit flat. Now we don't want to push the dirt going this way, so we want to kind of grab it and pull it the other way because it'll get jammed up underneath. And we really don't want that. So I'll just kind of brush this away. And I don't like what's going on down here. So there's a screw that we can take and see if we can get off and get under there. I took this plate off because I wanted to get a better idea of what's going on here, and I'm actually finding I'm getting a better angle. I do want to get this part off because I want to get in here better Now there's a red piece of fiber here. You kind of want to keep that, but I want to get under here and I want to get this out. So I'm going to kind of work my way at that. Because I would really like to get this clean. And I'll try and get whatever I can out of here. Oh, somebody's down there that needs to come out. At the very bottom. We'll get cleaning underneath. There we go. It's a big chunk. It's starting to look better already on the bottom. Cleaning away the stuff. And we're going to leave this red fiber there. He belongs there. Okay, I'll continue to work on this. We'll take a look at the bottom and see what's going on underneath. The area that I was talking about that we need to really get in and get cleaned. I'm going back to my Q-tips on this one. I'm finding that I really need to get in there and get her all cleaned out. And my brush. Just brush away any dirt, debris, lint. Get it all out. This doesn't look like a vacuum would have worked, to be honest with you. Just more of a brush to get in there and get all that stuff out. Because it's caked on. That's the part that I've noticed. I don't like how it's caked on. Sometimes you can put a little bit of oil on the Q-tip while you're trying to get away some of the areas cleaned. That does help. Okay. Again, I'll continue to get in here and get some of the stuff out. % cotton cloth does work great. To kind of wipe certain areas down. But it's got a solid casting that is designed to last. So just using, like I said, a cotton cloth and a good brush to clean a lot of the lint away. And then just use a cotton cloth to wipe it down. Oh, we got a lot in here. Let's see if we can get. Let's try that. I like that. That's working well. Oh, there's a lot more coming out. That's amazing. It's better than getting in with the brush. So thank you to my friend who suggested this. It's a combination, I guess, that's working for me. So now we're just going to move a little bit to see where to put a little bit of oil. So I was getting at this spot here and these spots here, very little, because she's moving really well anyways. You know what I mean? Since the bottom is not exposed. I found another section I can get at by turning the dial. There's a lot more lint in here, but I can just use this to scoop it out. Looks like I need to take tweezers to this guy. Wow, a lot going on in here. Let's try that brush. Like I said, there's a red lint in here. We're not taking that out. That actually belongs there. Turn the dial again. So the pipe cleaner seems to be doing really good to getting in certain crevices that I can't normally get. Just to kind of clean out any lint or anything hiding, you know? All right, so I'm going to, oh, there's some lint or dirt. I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit of oil inside here. I'll put the machine in a very odd position. Right here. I'm gonna get it underneath. Oh. And see if that's gonna make a difference. All right, I'm very happy with the way that looks. Took this plate off, but to get it back on, we're going to hook these two guys up again and slide him from this side. Okay? And we're going to tuck them underneath. Oh, this might actually work faster than I was anticipating. Oh. Oh, it is fast. Okay, we're going to put this guy back. Like I said, we already know what that looks like. We're happy with it. And then we're going to clean up the rest of this stuff. And I just want to squeeze this back on and show you what it sounds like. As you can see, all the dirt and the grime and all the work that I did. It took a while, but this is what it sounds like. From just a simple oil and clean. It sounds amazing, and I'm very pleased. The Singer 99K is a machine that was manufactured in 1924 to 1954. It was a sought after sewing machine because it was a small size machine and it was very reliable. Today in 2025, these machines, as you can see, still work well. With a small oil, maintenance, and cleaning, it is a phenomenal machine. So just wanted to say thank you again for joining me with a simple cleaning and tutorial on this machine. I think it turned out great. Again, I love how it sounds. Just kind of something so simple as just cleaning out the dirt. This one is great because it has the reverse function. And as you can see, she cleans up really well. So very, very pleased that it is going to be going to someone that can really enjoy it. Again, appreciate you sharing the time on watching this video. And don't forget to subscribe and like. I am going to keep doing the best I can to provide you more videos that you can enjoy and learn from. Thanks again, and have an amazing day.